for me, I would block them out. You know what I mean? Block them out, focus on the game. You know, that's really all that matters. You know, what they're saying on the outside doesn't really matter. You know, the game has to be played, you know, between the lines. So
How are you?
block it out.
How are you feeling physically?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling real good. Just real confident, running smooth at this point. So just coming off that week, just got banged up a little bit, but I would say just getting better every day now at this point.
When did you get hurt? Was it on the catch on the sideline or what?
Nah, it was the play. I would say before that.
Okay.
Just kind of ran. It was like a mesh and kind of ran into my teammate, and yeah, that was that. But just got a little banged up, but I'm all good now.
Okay. So before the first down catch, we were here.
Nah, it wasn't before that. It was
Oh, okay.
before the drop, actually.
Oh, before the.
Have you been able to practice?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Practice.
He mentioned underdog. Why does this team thrive so much in being an underdog? It feels like you guys kind of embrace that.
I would just say the way that the cards are dealt to us, just kind of the way that everything is unfolding for us. That's just the kind of position we've been put in. But you know what I mean, as we are elevating and coming up, I guess you guys could kind of see the narrative of it, just the whole way that it's coming together. So I mean, it just kind of is what it is, and I just think we're gonna come out on top.
You
That's the
mentioned the cards you've been dealt. Awards come out here in about less than an hour.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Coach of the Year award that'll be named with the cards you've been dealt, with 10 victories, all that kind of stuff. Who would you give it to? Do you feel like a guy in the locker room has a pretty good would get your vote?
Who would get my vote? That's a good question. Honestly, I could think of. I could think of a few coaches. Like I really couldn't. Oh, that's a good question.
Your own coach kind of get your nod a little bit? Kirk Ferentz, a little bit?
Of course. Of course.
I'll help you out.
I'm just. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm just saying the staff in general. Like I like my receiver coach.
But I'm saying Big Ten Coach of the Year. We'll
Oh,
get named
yeah,
for
of
head
course.
coach. And
Of course,
everything you guys have been through.
Yeah, of course.
Should it be
yeah.
him?
Absolutely. I would definitely say that. Just all the things we've been through, the way that he's pushed the offense, just in general. You know, I see what happens on the inside, just in general, like I always say. And just to see him keep us together, just the things he talked about in the team room. You know, a lot of people don't always get to hear those kind of talks, but I would say that he comes with a whole lot of experience. Like that's just the main thing it feels for me. Just a whole lot of experience, just in general. And you know, that's the biggest thing for me about him. Just the talks that we have about just a whole lot of experience, I would say. That's all.
How can you attack Michigan's defense the best, you feel like, this week?
How can we attack them? I would definitely start with the run game. I think that's going to be a big factor, a huge factor, and obviously open up the pass game. But yeah, attacking them in the run game is probably the biggest thing I would start with, and everything else just comes behind it, I would say.
They got pretty good corners.
Oh yeah, they got some solid corners, but I think we can handle it. You know, whether it's blocking on the perimeter and things like that, I think we're ready. Just watching the film and seeing what those guys look like.
You're in the Big Ten championship. Your former school is not. What do you think about that?
I don't really got no thoughts towards like no crazy like headline kind of thoughts. It's just it is what it is. It's kind of just how it plays out. So glad to be here though, for sure.
Why has Iowa been so successful?